Hello guys, looks like I'm back sooner than later. Was planning a live stream today. To answer questions and also talk about what happened to every account before this one. All 14 accounts before this one. This one's account number 15. And why I am the way I am. And all this other kind of stuff. And I just can't find the energy to make that stream, which is a stream I need to badly do, but I just can't find the energy to make, both literally and figuratively. First of all, every time I go to do one of these, my phone's always dying. For every time I go do a stream, my phone's always dying, but yeah. This is a quick update, and yeah, it looks like I'm back, sorta. I just don't know what to post anymore. So I just really looked through how to. So then I was just playing some games today, and I was thinking, like, you know what? Let's just look at my backlog. What games have I not finished that I probably might never finish, and games I want to finish but might never finish because I suck at them. First, I'll go with Persona 5. I never finished this game. This is a game I actually could have finished, but it's 100 hours long, and I don't have that time. Yeah. Then there's Breath of the Wild. I didn't finish this game because I thought it was just really empty, open world, pretty boring, honestly. I don't like Nintendo games. I love Nintendo games, but this one wasn't doing it for me, and also I just couldn't stand that weapon durability, honestly. I just couldn't beat this game. I just couldn't go through with it. And then, and some of these are just games, like, I just didn't enjoy playing, honestly. Then there's Resident Evil Origins Collection, Resident Evil 0 and 1. Well, the only one I played out of these is 1. I just didn't bother to play 0, because 1, man, I was told I'd actually be able to, I was told I'd have a fun experience, but see, it's not the zombies or the Crimson Heads that like were freaking me out. It was the friggin', it was that I'm wasting time just trying to figure out where to go, and I kept looking at the map, which is what I needed to do, but there was nothing I could do. Even when I could figure something out, it just took too long. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't handle it. Crisis 3, a game that bored me to tears. Rage. I actually have no idea why I never finished this game. I played a lot of it, and I just stopped. I don't know what the problem is. Even by id Software, who made my favorite game series, Doom. I don't know, man. This one is a game I legitimately want to complete, and we'll see. I do want to complete Persona 5, but I feel that game's more of a movie. This is a game I want to finish. I really want to finish. So this one goes over here. Now next up is Portal 2. I just kept getting lost and confused, and I just got bored. I just couldn't. Again, as I said, some of these I just like. This one I just can't finish because I'm confused, and someone told me, hey, search up a YouTube walkthrough. Every time I search up a YouTube walkthrough, someone would show their footage, but they keep cutting stuff out, which sometimes I need to fix. Those cuts in those videos that screw me up, and I just couldn't figure it out after time. And next up is Mass Effect. It's my fault I didn't complete this game. I wasn't high enough level, got stuck on a boss fight, and I couldn't even escape the boss fight. Pissed me off because I was 7 hours in the game. The reason I never finished it, honestly. And Fallout 3, I'm currently playing this game actually, just to try and finish it. Fallout 3. I do want to finish this game. This one. The problem with this game is it's hard. It's just hard. It's really hard. I just can't do. I just couldn't do it, but I'm trying. I try. And here's the orange box. Team Fortress 2 is just a simple game, but Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, and Portal. Those games kept confusing. Portal kept confusing me, and Half-Life 2 way too hard. I just couldn't do. I can't do it. Again, I couldn't do it. Blazing. I just don't even care about that game. And this Tron Evolution. It's in my backlog. See, these are 3 games. These games I want to legitimately complete. Well, and Portal 2, but I should have put Portal 2 and Mass Effect over here. I want to complete Mass Effect and Portal 2, but yeah, I just pissed me off. Dead Rising. I don't even know how this game works. It goes over here. Just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Save files are just Borderlands 3. It's kind of obvious why I didn't finish this one. It's hard. But I do like... I actually don't think this is the best... I think this is the worst Borderlands game. I think it's even worse than the pre-sequel. Pre-sequel is finishable. Borderlands 2 is finishable. This game just felt boring to me, honestly. The main problem with a lot of this is just boring. It's funny, I actually am almost done Kingdom Hearts 3, but... Final boss, man. You can't beat that friggin' thing. Phase 2, and I have to rebeat Phase 1. I couldn't. I spent 10 hours just trying to beat Phase 2. The Vision goes over here. I don't even care about this game. Oblivion, a game I want to beat because it's a cool concept. It's a cool idea, but I just it's friggin' too hard. But I want to beat it. I want to beat it. Same with Ghost Recon Wildlands. Tom Clancy, yeah. This one's also Tom Clancy. This one, I just can't do it. I just can't do the Division. This game, I just don't even care about the state of the game. So the only ones I legitimately want to complete are these ones, mostly the Bethesda ones. That Bethesda is my favorite game studio, but I just can't believe I can't beat their actual games. That's the funny part about it. But yeah, I just thought I would just make a video on my backlog. There's a backlog of books over here as well. Oh, man. I started reading Silence of the Lambs. It's a good book, but I just can only read so much at a time. I only have that much time. I can't do it. I can't do it. And, officially, literally officially, every host is just finally quit. Every co-host finally quit. Officially, and that's a shame. And so I you probably didn't even notice, but I did another stream last night. I did a stream for many hours. A live stream, a gaming live stream. As I mentioned, I was going to do a live stream on the Q&A, but I just can't do it. My energy's too low. My mental health is too low. I'm not even saying if I can make it. But yeah, it's just it's not good, and that stream was a bust. All the streams, none of the game streams honestly have been a bust. That's why I stopped doing them for a little while. That's why I just don't feel like doing another video game stream again. Yeah. I don't know, it's just... I do want to do the game streams, but the game streams are so long, people don't watch the whole thing. And when people do come on to watch the thing, well, I don't mind when Miles comes on, because he's not Miles likes the Nintendo DS, all that, but he's not like the gaming It's not like the gaming guru, like some friggin' like some friggin' Markiplier kind of thing, or some friggin' Review Tech USA kind of dude. But like, so like whenever he comes on, it's always like fun. Like I always have a conversation while playing the game. And sometimes it's interesting to see his reactions or Ahab's or something like that. But everyone else, they just come on. Some people just come on my stream just to chat with each other in the comments. I had a couple friends do that, and that was a total bust of a stream. That's why I deleted that one stream. Then there was one stream where this girl was trying to make me ask someone that she asked him out. Like, what the hell? Like, seriously? Don't do it on my stream. It's rule number one. Rule number one. Rule number one. Don't ask me to don't ask me to tell someone that you ask them out on my stream, or don't ask me to ask someone to come on the stream. They come on if they want to. I tell them if it's on. Um, don't ask me about that. Seriously. Also, one thing that really pisses me off is the friggin' people that but the one thing that really pisses me off is the people that just come on and just trash this content for a while. It's like this content's not for you. Like one time I had a review of this one book. I didn't even upload it for a long while. So this one review of this book is like Lord of the Rings or something like that. And I gave it a good score. I gave it a good score. I didn't even give it a bad score. And people just came on and just trashed it. They're like, it's the perfect book. You don't know what you're talking about. And then they're like, you probably only like friggin' 50 Shades of Grey. And it's like, well, I don't know. 50 Shades of Grey is total trash. Total trash. But even then, I don't go searching up 50 Shades of Grey and trash someone's review of 50 Shades of Grey. Or if someone gave a good review to 50 Shades of Grey, you know what? I would not trash that either. I would just be like, you can dislike when someone's being an idiot, like when someone's being a total idiot, like some friggin' Shane Dawson kind of thing, or some friggin' oh, what's that asshole's name? Oh shoot, that guy, Apollo Legend, just not even. Oh man, like if you just be like an asshole like those people, like yeah, you deserve some dislikes, and if you then this video you could have made better, you know what? Always post a comment saying like what they could have done better and all this other kind of stuff. Don't go just trashing people. That's stupid, stupid crap. Honestly, BookTube, I find BookTube has been friggin' awful to tons of people. GameTube, well, we call it BookTube, and GameTube, people just call it gaming. Um, but all the gaming section of YouTube is all downhill. Gamers are all downhill. BookTubes are all downhill. Movies are all downhill. Or you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I just get pissed off every time watch someone's expansive Blu-ray collection, and then they show off their Blu-rays, and they show off their Blu-rays, and like they're pretending it's like this really expansive collection, and like they're pretending to be like show off and stuff like that, and then they just show a bunch of Disney movies. Like everyone owns Disney movies. Seriously, that's like if you show your collection of Disney movies, well, fine, but don't promote. See, don't clickbait it as the most expansive, huge, cool Blu-ray collection in the world. I mean, seriously, everyone can see those Blu-rays at Walmart. You can see them all at Walmart, and so like it doesn't make any sense. Also, music on here has just been hypocritical. What's all the hypocrite on music on here? You know, it's funny. Everyone always trashes metalheads like me or something like that. And then, like, But but I find a lot of those metalheads are trying to be like all nice. Friggin' James Rolfe from Cinema Massacre is a metalhead, and he's like not judging people for their music taste and all that. Finally, these rap gods and friggin' pop heads like always judge people, friggin' judges others and stuff like that. Close minded, not even open minded. And even if you like old pop or old rap, you're immediately considered garbage. Or if the song is a one-fold, well then that song's immediately garbage. Like just hypocritical crap. That's why I think the music section is the worst part of YouTube, honestly, and the makeup section. But I don't follow makeup. um, what else is pretty? Comic books. You know what? I think the comic book people on YouTube are honestly heroes. They try and protect the community. I find a lot of them just show off the crap that Marvel does. Everyone always says Marvel, Marvel the best, Marvel the heroes, Marvel best comic book company. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Most of those people that say that don't even read the comics. They don't even read those comics over there. They just watch the movies and that's it. Like, the movies are nothing like the comics. It's like the friggin' people that, like, judge a movie off its book. You know, like, people are like, oh, this Stephen King's the greatest author. And then you ask them a question, like, about his books, and they say, and you're wrong, you don't know what you're talking about. And even though, and you show them the actual book, you show them pages in the book, you show them friggin' Wikipedia of the book, friggin' Google everything, and they still in denial. They're like, no, you're wrong. You didn't read the damn book. You're just a fan of the damn movie. Everyone says Stephen King makes the best movies. He doesn't even make the damn movies. That's the goddamn thing. Or everyone that says J.K. Rowling the best, most influential author of all time. All she did was just get friggin' bunch of sales and some books. Or everyone that says they're biggest George Martin fans, but they only read like 5 books by him, and that's all Ice and Fire. Like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. It's really friggin' annoying. And yeah, that's just something I just thought, I would have done a CD collection overview for my favorite bands. I did a video on music, but it was a terrible video. I just talked about Iron Maiden and Rainbow for a couple minutes, and that's it. And Jesus Christ. Jesus friggin' Christ. Honestly, I just don't even know where to go from here for content, honestly. The thing is, I just don't even have any ideas to what to make. You could say do book reviews, but then again, we're back in the Lord of the Rings situation. You could say I should just talk about my favorite books, but every time I do that, well, it always goes downhill in a minute. Or I would do like videos explaining why some genres should be more looked at, and why some genres are more important. Like for movies, honestly, horror is an important fiction genre and fantasy, but morally horror. Dr. Caligari is the first really inspirational fiction film. Bride of Frankenstein, two of the greatest movies of all time. Exorcist is one of the most acclaimed movies. That is really a generic horror movie, um, but that movie gets acclaim. Silence of the Lambs, again, that's a good thing. Stephen King stuff. So everyone that says horror has always been bad and stuff like that, well, guess what? Guess what? It's it's more of an inspiration than hell. It's more an inspiration than friggin' what's a friggin' bad shot? A friggin' those James Patterson paperbacks, like Horror has been more of an inspiration than just James Patterson paperbacks and all of that. I almost said horror has been more of an inspiration than your stuff, like the people that just say, I can make better than this. But you know that's being hypocritical, you know. But that's saying I can make better stuff, you know. That's saying, or that's saying I can't ever be an inspiration, or that's saying that Ahab can't ever be an inspiration, or Miles. They can be inspirations. I can be an inspiration. So that's why I don't say that. And there's people that say that, and then it's stupid. Honestly, I just don't know where to go with this channel anymore. I know Miles made a response message, wants me to keep this channel alive, but I don't know what to. For one, I already mentioned in the last thing what happened, and now honestly, it's just I don't even know what to do. Like, what do I even post on Spinal Shockers? Honestly, I think I don't know what to post. All my actors all quit for the movie, honestly. So there goes that. The band, all the band, they all quit. Everyone all quits on me every time. It's a friggin' disaster every time. I just don't know any. I just don't know, honestly. And it is just really a shame, you know. Well, I mean, I started making content in general 4 years ago, but for 3 years I've been trying to make a friggin' storyline and stuff like that, and it was completed, canceled in 2019 due to some crap. Canceled. It was the friggin' on the what was it, the 12th or 13th channel? 12th or 13th? That's how many goddamn channels there were. There's literally, this channel's the 15th of all time. The 15th one I ever made. And the 14th was meant to be the last. No, the 13th was meant to be the last time. The 13th channel. And all those other channels are all gone to waste. Those content. I filmed over 3,000 videos over those last channels. 3,000 videos of content you guys have never seen. 3,000 videos of stuff that will never be seen. Ever. 3,000 videos of stuff that is only in my head. Only in my head. And that's sad, honestly. That upsets me. 3,000 videos. Over 3,000 videos. I counted them all. Counted them all over the friggin' years. Now, honestly, I don't really have any friends anymore. Honestly. So I just don't know what to do with this channel anymore. I do want to continue it. And I just don't know how. It's just an unpleasant experience. And school just started again. So I'm crying. Jesus, I'm crying. It's just an unpleasant experience. And again, school just started, and it's already been hell. It's already been hell. I'm trying my ass off just to do that. I come home and there's just no one that looks back at me. I say good. I have a bunch of friends. I say good morning to good morning, good morning, good morning, good night, good night, good night. They don't say nothing back. They don't bother with me. If I on my own time, I'm just by myself. That's all I am. I'm just by myself, lying in bed, always crying at the goddamn wall with a pillow or something like that, and it's just fucking pain. I don't know. I don't know. The only thing I can do to help myself is just play games and stuff like that. And I try and help myself. I can't do it. I don't know. And I mean, for the video come this way, like, this is the last piece of content I could figure out what to do. Honestly, you know what? Some people say I should do story times, but what the hell stories do I tell? I only have all the bad stories. It's always bad. It's always bad. Well, guys, I think this is it. I think I'm gonna end the video here. Have a good night.